actor lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Hello beautiful friends, welcome to Red Nation Beauty. This is a 7-day journey, test, challenge on my water consumption. Planning to drink 6 cups at least a day, and at best 9 cups. I haven't been good at keeping up with my water consumption. I've only been drinking about 1 to 3 cups of Gatorade and with handfuls of fruit, and very rarely plain water. I highly recommend that you don't just drink Gatorade. It's tasty, yes, but if you just drink Gatorade without any other water kind of to wash it down, it can cause kidney stones. What I would like to see of my body from this test journey challenge is more energy. I'm tired of feeling the lack of energy daily. I would like better digestion and blood flow. My hands and feet are always cold, so I know my circulation the blood flow is not the best. For my complexion, I would like to see less breaking out. As you can see, I break out on my cheeks, I do my forehead, and this area over here, not to mention my nose and underneath my lips. I would like to see smaller pores, which that goes along with not breaking out. I would like to see the healthy glow. I would like to see my fine lines, wrinkles gone. My small injuries to last less than weeks and months at a time. I'm not a fan of drinking just plain water. I mean, water's good for you, don't get me wrong. It's amazing for you, just it's hard to get excited about. I'm very used to having very flavorful like drinks and food, and it's kind of a downer when you just drink water. For the 7 days, I plan on drinking water, plain water with fruit in it to give it a little bit more flavor. And I will be eating the fruit because I love fruit. Some Gatorades, but I won't be drinking Gatorade throughout the whole day. I will be drinking aloe. That's also another way to hydrate. There is water in it, but it's a boost. And tea. I have tips for those of you out there who also want to do this with me or after this video. My tips to you are to add flavors to just plain water, not just any flavors your favorite, obviously, because if you don't like a certain flavor, you're never gonna pick up your cup. Another one is to have a fancy or your favorite cups or bottles to drink out of. It's kind of nice to have it sitting next to you, and for those who like accessories, if you have a good one, it's kind of like a nice accessory carrying it around. Another one is to set alarms or have health apps send you notifications to remind you to drink more water. And it's kind of nice with those health apps because when you click on how much water you've been drinking per day, it kind of gives you that like pat on the back, like good job, you've been drinking a lot. And it kind of gives you that like, hey man, you should be drinking more water. You know, 1 cup isn't good for you. And lastly, and this one I find actually pretty fun when I did try to trick myself into drinking more water before this video, is have your bottle or your cup near your phone. So when you want to pick up your phone, it's a nice reminder to have that here next to your laptop or in front of your TV or the remote. So when you go to change it, raise the volume, you have it in front of your TV for a simple reminder when you look down, if you look down. I'm so excited for this journey to find more tips to help you guys. And if you guys have any tips, please put in the comment section below to help others and to possibly help me. I'm also excited for the results I will get to experience during the 7-day test. Between my physical health and my external beauty, who knows, maybe it will help with my mental stability. I hope you guys are excited as much as I am. Let's get into it. First day of my 7-day water challenge, and already I see a huge difference in my energy. I felt like I could take on the day. My hot tea that I had was definitely calming. My third one, which is right before lunch, which I'll be having another cup during lunch. I do drink a lot during my meals. It is something that I do. As we're going along with each day, I want to throw out either some tips or something new to learn. And something that I have today is the temperature of your water. I cannot tell you which one is healthier because each one has its own properties. For instance, if you love drinking cold water, it goes through your system very slowly because your body has to warm it up and push it through the rest of your system. So if you have a high metabolism and you would like to slow it down, I really suggest having cold water and lukewarm water to your mix. Lukewarm water is what I drink. I'm pretty healthy where I am. I'm pretty happy with where I am with digestive system. So I don't need to speed it up. Today I've been drinking 2 lukewarm waters and it just goes through your system a lot more smoothly. And that's where I like to be. And for hot water, it goes through your system very quickly because your body doesn't need to warm it up. So that's to help aid and to push your digestive system forward and faster. It's a huge rush of the water pushing the nutrients through your body. There is a warning to drinking hot water. I cannot say right now because I didn't look that far ahead. I just wanted to get right into this video. So I'll be posting it right here. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in a moment. Today I have drinking 7 cups. Yesterday I unfortunately didn't make my 6 cups. I made 5. I was pretty close. I have noticed today was I definitely had to take a lot more bathroom breaks. Drinking more water definitely does that. I noticed yesterday I didn't have that problem. And I really just think that all the nutrients and stuff were pushing through, and apparently it has not gone all through my system for days. So note to self, drinking water pushes your nutrients out throughout the whole day. And if you haven't been drinking enough water, it also takes a little bit out from yesterday. Probably not. I also have been super dehydrated before yesterday. I have not drinking very much. Like I said, it was 2 to 3 cups a day. It was definitely not enough. I don't have any tips, but I do have a couple of things and a joke. Watermelons hold 92% water. So if you were to walk on watermelons, that means they're 92% Jesus. Adults are 60% water, and our blood is 90% water. That's pretty cool, and I didn't know that until just recently. So, cool things, right? Alright, so the whole gist of this is you definitely take a lot more bathroom breaks, and I guess it's a good thing because your nutrients are going through your body rather than just staying stagnant. Definitely energy is still continuing. I slept absolutely amazing last night, and I think that had a lot to do with drinking water. Alright, that concludes the rest of yesterday and today. This will be the last bit of water I'll be drinking today, and this will be my 7th cup. Well, the last portion. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to day 3. 2 cups in the morning of water, just plain water. Tea. I had aloe water because I saw that my face was getting pretty dry, which I thought was pretty weird. But I do understand, if you've been dehydrated or if you had a lot of toxins in your body and then you're trying to flush them out, it kind of just goes through all of your organs before you really get the good stuff. I drank aloe water to help me hydrate. I had water after that. I had a cup of Gatorade, and I am currently on my 7th cup of water, and I'll be having another one with dinner. So it's a total of 8. That is the best that I got all week. Things that I have noticed other than dryness on my face, it just happened right here, nowhere else. I've noticed that my acne is It's still present. It's been healing a little bit faster. I did have a little bit of stress, but I've noticed even after a little bit of stress that even in stressful times, I feel better. And I did a little bit of research on that, and so I found out dehydration is a huge contributor to stress, anger, upsetness, like everything along that line. Dehydration is a huge contributor to that. So drinking more water actually boosts your mood. Another thing that I have noticed is my sleep patterns have been unparalleled to what I had before this week. It's constant sleep. I wake up earlier, which I think is crazy because I do love to sleep in, but I do wake up earlier. I wake up with a little bit more energy than I usually do. And then with my first cup to my second cup, when I hit the third cup, I feel like I have all the energy in the world. I'm in love with this so far, and I am on day 3. This is nuts. Welcome to day 4 and 5. I did unintentionally fail yesterday. I had 4 cups. I was missing 2. Today and yesterday, I did not drink a cup of water first thing in the morning. So you could say that I did an unintentional test during this week. Is the first cup of water important in the morning? And the answer is yes, at least from the 2 days that I found out. Because today and yesterday, I do not have the energy to go on through my day, and my digestion is slowing down, unfortunately. Tomorrow, I'm hoping I will pick right back up. It will be my 6th day, and I'm going to really try to kick butt today. Rest of today anyways, but tomorrow and the next day, the 7th day. Any changes other than that? So with me unintentionally failing yesterday and starting off today with a slow start, it did take a toll on my energy and my digestion. My lips, my face, it's hydrated. My hair feels a little dry today. I've had 4 so far, and I'll be having the next 2 so I can catch up with my 6 that I promised. We did learn something today. First cup of water in the morning definitely aids your digestion, your energy throughout the day. So all that concludes from yesterday and today. Let's get to it. Alright, you notice right away that I'm in a different room doing this today. Lazy reasons. I started off with a cup of coffee, which is not my usual, but that is to help with my digestion problems from the last 2 days. I had a cup of water. I had pretty much aloe the rest of the day. I had about 3 cups of that, so that brings me up to 5. I'll be drinking actual water before I head to bed. Not now or anytime soon, just later. So, something that I've learned. So this goes along with what I've been talking about, like with all that energy that I've been getting in the morning because of like the first 3 cups of water that I put into my system. So I did even more research on that. There's been a lot of studies. Their conclusion comes to keeping up on your water consumption definitely boosts your mood. So when I was kind of like joking, like, hey, maybe this water can like boost my mentality on this, it is an actual thing. It's not just the energy, which is mostly positive. Whatever you put into your day, you put into your day if it's negative or positive. So with that energy, your mood boosts up, no more headaches, so you're less cranky and everything else like that. Your digestion goes through. So with all that being said, with all of the great things that water is pushing, the nutrients through your body boosts your mood. It should be a common knowledge that, okay, you drink more water, it does all these amazing things for your body. Why doesn't it do anything for your mood and your mental health and your well-being? And there is, which I believe is an amazing thing. What I have seen today is after my coffee, which I personally know drinking coffee on an empty stomach is not good for you. If you would like to know more about coffee and stuff, just let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys are interested in, what you guys would like more about, would like to learn more about. All right, all that concludes today and a little rant. Moving on to the next day. All right, last day. What's up? All right. I started off with tea. I started off with water, then tea, then water, then aloe water, water, and then aloe water again. That brings me up to 6, and I'm gonna continue drinking the rest of my aloe water. I felt relaxed. I didn't have that super energy that I started off with this video. Felt pretty calm, collective. I was still very productive, but I wasn't super energetic. And I think that's because I was drinking more of the aloe water than just the water. Water also contributes to weight loss. And there's a couple of reasons why. If you don't remember, or if you don't have this memory as a kid, is when you get to the table at a restaurant and they serve you drinks right away, at least here in America. They serve your drinks right away, and as a kid, you know, like if you're hungry and stuff, you start drinking right away, start to keep on drinking like the cup, and your parents would tell you like, hey, don't fill up on your drink, food is on the way. So you can also apply that to today. And if you drink water right before your meal, you start to fill up a little bit, so you don't eat as much or you don't overeat. So it also contributes to that, and I'm super happy that this week is over, and I will be continuing with this good habit on through after this week. So let's get into the conclusion. My conclusion is literally drink more water. I'm gonna give you a quick jot down of what it really does to your body. It's all of my experience throughout this week, and I'm gonna go straight down the list. Okay, hold on. I finally jotted it all down. Here is my list and my conclusion from my experience throughout this week. Okay, let's get to it. More energy. Absolutely through the first 3 energy, and after sleep. Wow, hold on. That happened. After sleep, you're rehydrating and the nutrients are going through your system. Morning water is important. It gets you to a good start and to boost your mood. Moving nutrients all day, it's not stagnant if you keep on moving it forward. More bathroom breaks is definitely a given, and so is urine color, because I became more hydrated. My urine color became more clear. It's not full of nasty nutrients that have been stagnant for a long time. That goes along with better digestion. Please learn from my mistake when I dropped my amount of cups that I've been drinking. It really took a toll, like I said. Learn from my mistake. Water does help with digestion. It pushes everything through your urination system, and it goes through your digestive system. Got it? Your muscles and joints, either not doing anything or do more exercise, keeping up in your water makes your muscles and joints a lot happier. Trust me, as long as you keep up on your water. Dehydration to rehydration definitely takes time, because I was not hydrated before this week. Getting into this week, I noticed that I had a lot more energy, and that's probably, if you're someone like me who definitely was not hydrated and getting into better hydration, you're probably gonna feel the benefits like hitting a brick wall. It's gonna hit you, and it's gonna feel amazing for at least some people. Dehydration is a mood killer. They are the party poopers of your life. And it's true, because your body's not happy, you're not happy. It's kind of like happy wife, happy life, happy body, happy life. Okay. And lastly, better sleep. I don't know too much about this, and I will get right into that, okay? You get better sleep, you have energy throughout the day, your skin, and my skin has been amazing. That is something I did not add in there. Because of hydrating, my little cuts and wounds have been healing a lot faster. My acne is clearing out, and it is very beautiful to see, okay? Alright, that is the conclusion. Didn't want to take this too long. Let's have a good week. And I'll see you this week. It is Sunday. Conclusion. Get rehydrated. And I will see you soon.